everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mint and today I have a super dramatic look for you guys. So this is my first artsy look on my channel. I really love it. This is for Chinese New Year. I mean, this isn't really like a wearable look, but this was based off of Chinese and like Vietnamese theater. I know Vietnamese theater also has like some elements of like really dramatic makeup, and a big part of Chinese and Vietnamese theater makeup is that you have like huge like head what's it called, like a huge headpiece of like really lavish headpiece of like gold and jewelry, and obviously I don't have that. I literally have like $3 in my bank account. This was based off of like theater makeup. At first I was going to do a Chinese New Year's dragon look, but I realized this was a lot more interesting to me, I guess, because I can't really do much for a Chinese New Year dragon unless I use the colors in my eyeshadow. But other than that, that's kind of a basic look. I can already imagine it in my head. It's just a neutral lip and like really dramatic red, green, and yellow eyeshadow. I mean, but other than that, I think a dramatic look is a really great way to start the new year. Oh my god, my nose is giving like detox vibes. Like, can you guys see like how snatched and skinny this nose is? So yeah, I'm really focused on this look, so I'm sorry if some parts of the video I'm not talking. I'll show, like always, I'll definitely show what product I'm using. So I started this look around 12, and I remember because that's when my Uber Eats came, and it's currently 5:53. So yeah, this look took me quite a while, but honestly I took 1 hour to like eat and everything, so I guess 4 hours maybe. To me this is really complicated because I used this LA Girl white foundation and it wasn't really pigmented enough the first time, so I had to go in with 4 layers so to get it really this opaque. So my neck right here, this area, that's only like 2 layers, but around my mouth and like my nose and my cheeks and everything, of course it's covered by the eyeshadow, but it was like a lot. That's 4 layers. And yeah, so this was the first time I've covered my brows for a look. I mean, I think they're okay. Don't clog me too hard, don't drag me too much. I mean, I think for my first time doing a super dramatic look, this came out really well, and the flowers really pulled everything together. I think it was really cute. And so without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so first I'm priming my face with the Touch and Soul No Pore Film Primer. I really want a nice hydrating and emollient primer because I am kicking on a lot of foundation and powder today, so this will act as a really nice barrier. Now I'm moving right onto the brows. So I'm first just going to cover my brows. So after I applied the glue, I'm taking my spoolie and I'm just pushing against my brow. And I'm only covering the outer half of my brow. Right now I'm packing on the RCMA No Color Powder. Right now I'm just brushing off the excess powder. When I pick up my Uber Eats later in like 5 minutes, he's gonna think I'm so freaking crazy. Like, what the heck is this kid doing? I got pokey. So for foundation today, I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. This is their white one, obviously. I hope this is pigmented enough because I swatched it the other day and it was kind of sheer. So, you know, after this look, if it's not like pigmented enough, then I'll just buy the white foundation from Kat Von D. I know Kat Von D has like a really high coverage formula, so I'll just, you know, buy hers. For some reason my face is darker than my neck. Is that normal? Huh. Can you guys tell like my skin around here is like darker than my neck? Like I guess I'm pretty tan right now. So now I'm just going to blend everything in. Okay, yeah, that's not very high coverage to me. What this, so yeah, so far it's not very high coverage, but I guess I can just build on 2 layers. So 20 minutes and 3 layers after, this is what my base looks like. It's a very full coverage now because I built on, of course, 3 layers. So I guess I'm done with the base, so now I'm just going to powder my face down with the RCMA No Color Powder. I'm loving this foundation. It's really wearable. So I have a couple of different designs that I want to do the eyebrows because I first wanted to do like a Chinese dragon kind of look, but then I was searching up Chinese opera like theater makeup look, and I'm really inspired because the eyebrows that I was going to draw on for the dragon look is pretty similar to the Chinese opera one, so I think I'm just going to like kind of combine the two. So I'm still deciding on whether I want to do a full-on Chinese opera look or still incorporate dragon because I do have dragon like stuff that I've made out specifically for this look. So I'm just going to draw my eyebrows first, and after that just figure out what I want to do. My friend wants me to bring her food. I would, but not like this. So to draw on these really dramatic brows, I'm just going to fill them in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. How am I gonna do this? Should I outline them first? No. Okay, so the pomade wasn't working out how I wanted to, so now I'm just taking the Wet n Wild Color Icon Kohl Eyeliner in the shade Baby's Got Black, and I'm just drawing on these new like style of Instagram eyebrows. I think this will be the new trend. So right now I'm going in with another layer of foundation. I find this to be like a really good method because the foundation is even more white and it's even more pigmented now. Because after I set my foundation the first time, I find that applying foundation again, the pigment comes out really white. So this is what my face looks like after a couple of hours. I finished the other brow. It's actually been a while since the last clip you just saw because I took a break eating. Yeah, so let's move on. So I have a couple of inspirations for the eyeshadow, but I think what I want to do is kind of like a red eyeshadow gradient down the nose and out the eye. Yeah, definitely. So I'm first going to snatch my nose. This is actually a lip liner from NYX. This is in Red Tape. And I'm not going to like connect it, I'm just going to let it fade out. And for like eyeshadow, I guess I'm just going in with NYX Crimson Blush. And I really want to take a big fluffy brush for this because it's gonna have to cover my entire face. So I think I'm going to take the Morphe R40 brush. This is my biggest eyeshadow brush. Yeah, this is my biggest eyeshadow brush. So I'm pretty much just going to fill this entire space and then let it gradient out. Come through, pink eye. So I see on camera it's coming off a little bit pinkish, so I think I'm just going to deepen that up with another shade of red later. Right now I'm using the Morphe M432 brush. Oh, and also if you guys are wondering where I stopped my line, I stopped it to where it meets my nostril, like at the front of my nostril, if that makes sense. So I'm just taking it all the way down here. I'm just taking it all the way down here, and then after that I'm just taking my brush and I'm feathering that out to create a gradient. So this is what it looks like after I filled everything in. So my philosophy is, so of course I was looking a lot crazier before. Now it's, what am I saying? I look even crazier now, but my philosophy is that it looks really bad before it can look really good. So just bear with me. So taking another big fluffy brush, I'm going to take a black shade. This is the black shade from the Morphe 35B palette. And I'm going to deepen up and extend my sideburns. And I really can't see back here. It's really hard for me to trace out where the My hair is okay. I'm really trying here, guys. So the red is looking pretty vibrant right now, which isn't the look I'm going for. So I'm going to deepen that up a little bit further. So I'm using this red shade from the Morphe 35P palette. I was going to use the red shade from the Morphe 35B, but this red looks a little bit deeper, which is what I'm actually going for. The red on the 35B looks a little bit more orangey. So I'm just going in with the same Morphe R40 brush. And I'm going to focus the darkness more around my eyes. So I'm just lining my lips with the same NYX lip liner. So I have these fake flowers from when my parents had their Chinese New Year party. So I was gonna put this on my face, but my first thought was to put lash glue on the petals and put them on and place them here on my head, but it's not working out. So I actually took my scissors and I cut the stem right here, like this little tiny part right here. And so now that it's flat and even, I'm just taking some glue that I poured out on my hand. And I'm just going to like place it here. Hopefully that works. And it works. Okay, excited. Who can say? So I just threw in a pair of bottom lashes. These are from Kiss, I think. And I'm gonna go over my lips with the Smith Rosebud South because I don't want the lip to look too matte. So I'm just gonna go over my top lashes with some mascara to get rid of any powders that are still left on there. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. And yeah, if you guys want to check out any of my other work, don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I post every single one of my looks on Instagram and Snapchat. My Instagram and Twitter is @VanillaChapso, and my Snapchat is @minb98. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!